morning. It's Bitesize Pilates. So lots of you are probably back from the last class, which is wonderful. You see, I haven't got a mat because we're going to do the whole class standing. So this next 15 minutes is all standing. You can use some equipment like a chair or something if you're a bit worried about your balance. Hello Pete, hello everyone, but you're back as well. So if you want to use something to lean on, then please do. You don't have, you can lean on each other maybe, but you don't need to. I'm barefooted, but if you prefer to wear shoes, that is absolutely fine. Trainers would be sensible if you're wearing footwear. Good morning Sarah, is your back feeling a bit better today, Sarah? It's blocking it. I'm very sneezy, so I do apologise if I have to blow my nose halfway through. I was saying I was tidying up under my children's beds. My daughters, I genuinely haven't hoovered under her bed for about, it's going to be more than 5 years, if not longer. So you can imagine how, so I think that's why I'm suffering this morning. So, hello Rachel, Zara. We're going to get going. So if you are more advanced or you want more of a challenge, get yourself a cushion, and when we do the balancing bits, you can stand on that to challenge yourselves more. And what that does is it just makes the surface uneven, which means the foot has to work more, the ankles, knees, hips, all have to work more to keep you upright, and it engages your core more. You'd have seen those vibration plates. They were very in a while ago, weren't they? They're the same sort of idea. They're creating instability, which means the body's got to work harder to do a simple move. I'm not a big fan of them myself, but a cushion does the job, and it's much, much, much cheaper. Good morning, Rachel. Zara and Rachel, good morning. Morning, Veronica. I know the roof's dreadful, isn't it? I think I'm just going to get a small shotgun and just shoot the pigeons. No, not really. Not really. No, not really, honestly. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I think maybe I just need to put some blinds up there so you can't see the, wherever it is. Right, we're going to get going anyway. I'm too much chatting. So, I've got some music. Let's get ourselves set up. So, first of all, get those feet hip width apart. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, can't quite read that. Christina, good job. Straight backs. Shoulders roll down. Suck in those stomach muscles. Goodness me, I nag about stomach muscles, don't I? Take a big breath in. Exhale. Big breath in. Side bend, nice and smooth. Side to side. Now we did use weights in the last class where we did side bends. And you could use weights in Pilates. We did it in the intermediate class the other day. So if you wanted to, you could. But to be honest, most of us, we don't really need to. Okay, back to centre. We're going to do a little squat and back. We're going to put those two together. So we're going to side bend one way, side bend the other, little squat. So this is just going to be all standing, which I never know whether you think that's a good thing or not. Do you prefer to lie down? Not today, everybody. Today we are standing. And again, I would like you to think about your breathing. Most of you have been doing these classes with me for weeks now since lockdown. And hopefully you're getting more confident with the movement. So let's see if we can begin to bring some breathing into the movements. So keep squatting for me. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale on the rise, exhale on the lower. Inhale. Exhale. I'm slowing it down so we don't hyperventilate. Now you know I've got such a snotty nose this morning, so I'm trying to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. Morning Dan, again. Hello Mary. That's it, lovely and controlled. Breathing in as you rise, exhaling as you lower. And one of the reasons we think about our breathing a lot in Pilates is it's a cue to pull our tummy in. So when you exhale, that's when you pull your tummy in extra hard. So it's inhale, exhale. Good, let's go back to our side bend. Popping your hand behind your head this time. 3 on this side, then do 3, bring it back. 2, feel that stretch. 1 squat. And the other way. So generally when you squish your lungs is when you will breathe out. So for this one, exhale, inhale, squat. Good. Now mum's not here this morning. Mum has been going to Pilates for a long time, and she did tell me that for a while she used to get quite stressed about when to breathe. Please don't get stressed about it. It's something that will come over time. That's it. 2. One more. And the squat down. Good. Bring yourselves up. Hold those hands there for me in front so you can see they're straight in front. Hand to waist. And then open out behind. Same thing on that side again. Hand to waist. Open out. So what I'm doing here is I'm keeping one hand still, that one, and the other one is moving. But look, my hips aren't moving either. So it's upper body. Excuse my sniffing this morning. It's not very nice, is it? Let's do the other side, so I'll turn this way. So hand to waist, open out, bring it back. Hand to waist, open out, bring it back. This is called bow and arrow. You're meant to look a bit like you're pulling a bow. I mean, if you pulled a bow down there, you'd be in big trouble. But the idea is sound. One more time. Good. Bring those hands back to the middle for me. Open them wide and bring them in. I'm going to start that sweep. So sweeping out, sweeping in. Out, in, out. Lovely. Arms down beside. We're going to go back to the beginning. Hand behind your head. We're going to go down to 3, 2, 1. Here comes our squat. So has anybody else done some hideous domestic chores they've been putting off? Share it with the group if it's a funny one. Same thing again. So mine was getting under my children's beds, sorting out some cupboards, big bag for the charity shop when it's back up and running. I felt quite good when I finished actually. It's been bugging me, I think. One more. Down we go. Hold those hands here. Bow and arrow. Hand to waist. Open out, bring it in, other side. So this move, don't worry when you breathe, but just think about nice deep breathing as you move. One more. Waist. Open. Keep those hands here for me. Open wide, open the chest, tuck the chin. So I'm sweeping. See, not really sweeping, but sweeping my arms. Need to sweep that roof. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. Fantastic. Give yourselves a shake out. Now we come to the fun part, the balancing. So, if you want to make it harder, Rachel, Zara, lots of other people you know should be trying this. So get your cushion. The cheaper and worse the cushion is, the better, the more lumpy it is. Stand on your cushion or just stand on the floor. So I'm going to stay where I must. Tummy muscles pulled in. I want you to bring one leg up and just tap in front. Bring it back. I'm going to move back just like you. Keep going. It's hard to see on the screen sometimes how much of me you can see. More than you'd like to, probably. And again. Good. Let's change legs. So nice and carefully. Just step off the cushion. Take your time. Back to middle. Engage those abs. Up comes your leg. Tap down. Now this is one of the real benefits of doing regular Pilates. It improves your balance. It's not a magic pill. It doesn't happen overnight. Let's change those. So it does improve your balance. But like I say, you have to do it regularly. So up we come. This time, open the leg out and in. That's harder, isn't it? Out we go. Balance is a skill and a talent and a practice. You need to practice it like anything else. Not really a talent, it's a skill, isn't it? One more. Good, change over. And it's particularly difficult as we get older, not just because our muscles are weaker, but because also our inner ear changes. Lots of you, when you were younger, may have loved like roller coasters and dodgems and the waltzers. I used to love those. Back, change legs again. But as you get older, there's fluid in your inner ear. Now we're going to put those two together. So up, tap forward, up, open out. The fluid in your inner ear thickens. And that means that when you're moving your head about, when you're young, that fluid writes itself really quickly so the brain knows which way is up. Good, back change legs. As we get older, unfortunately, that fluid gets thicker, and so we don't know, when we spun our head about, where up is. And that's when we feel really dizzy. It's the brain going, well, where's up? Which way's up? And that's why when we get older, if we maybe stand up too quickly and we get dizzy, that's awful, isn't it? And we look at waltzers and go, no way. No way am I going on a waltzer. I will lose my lunch. Down you come. Give those legs a little shake out. Not on your cushion for the moment. Hands here for me. Exhale. Breathe in, reach up. Open out, lovely and slow. And again, so you can see, I'm looking for symmetry here. Both hands, both arms, moving at the same pace. Now I bet you all did that perfectly. Now let's try it on here. So get yourself on your cushion. If you're not going to go on a cushion, just stand on one leg. So I don't mind what this other leg does, you can just have it dangling there. Hands in front, tummy muscles pulled in. Now I want you to focus hard, breath in, exhale, up to the arms, open out, bring them down. Now you could pop your toe of your other leg on the floor, maybe just slightly in front, just to give yourself a bit of help. Up we go. So the thing with the inner ear, it's very annoying, and there's not a great deal we can do about that, but we can get the other elements of balance in place. So the other elements we're looking at, up comes that leg, is focus. So I'm focusing straight ahead, I'm not getting distracted, and then it's engaging my stomach muscles, off we go, and working to keep my muscular strength good. And that's so, so important. That's where things like regular walking is fab. Walking on a gradient, quite difficult around here in Bedfordshire, but if you can find yourself a slope, walk up and down it. Your stairs are good for that. And again, one more time. Take care though on stairs. Down you come. Lovely. Give yourselves a little shake out. We can move the cushion away. No. Just put that to one side. Okay. So we're going to do some partial roll downs. We're not rolling down the whole way. I want you to roll down till your fingertips are about halfway to your lowest position. So everyone will be different. Take a breath in. Tuck your chin, down your head. So for me it's about my knees. Up you come. And again, down we go. So it's down, 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 down. Now if you want to go lower, of course you can. Up, up, up. And when you come back up to standing, we're going to add into that. Up you come. Tummy's in, shoulders roll back, arms beside you, reach high, so my hands are straight, arms come down again, here we go, so it's roll down, tummy's on strong as you come up we come, push your spine backwards, roll your shoulders back, arms come to the side, reach and lengthen through the spine, down they come. And we're going to go again. Here we go. Breath in. Chin tucks. See if we can go a little bit lower this time. Up you come. Steady as you go. Don't be in a hurry. Good. Then we're going to reach up overhead again. Arms come up. Reach. Hold it here. And I'm going to ask you to twist one way, back to the middle. Twist the other way, back to the middle. And a tiny lean backwards. Only small. And we're going to go again. Breath in. Down you roll. Head down towards those feet. I'm sniffing again. I do apologise. Back up you come. Up you come. Shoulders roll. Up they come. Reach high. Stretch. Tummy's pulled in. Pelvic floor lifted. Little twist. Back to the middle. Little twist. Little lean back. Good, we'll go through that one last time. Here we go, breath in. Exhale, down we go. Just as low as you can manage. If you can get to the floor, marvellous. Up you come. Roll your shoulders back. Arms come overhead. Reach and stretch. Little twist one way. Back to the middle, other way. Lean it back. Oh, wonderful. Down you come. Give yourselves a little shake out. We're almost finished now, guys. A little bit more work for these shoulders. So shoulders are back. Now this is a little move, but it's a great one. Hands forwards. All I'm going to ask you to do is squeeze your shoulder blades back and release. So I'm just squeezing shoulder blades and release. It doesn't look like much. Not sure what it looks like from behind, but it's a squeeze. Now as you squeeze, suck in your tummy muscles. Squeeze and again. Squeeze and again. Squeeze and again. Two more. One more. Good. Arms out wide. One arm comes over and it goes back and over. Gives a lovely stretch through. Don't worry if your hips are moving, it doesn't matter. And again, over we go. And back. Last two. Last one. Fantastic. And to finish, sweep down and up. So I'm bending my knees, shaking through the body, getting us all ready for the day. I'm ready for a coffee, I tell you now. Two more. One more. Fantastic. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody. So, the balance challenge. So, if you are having 5 or 6 coffees a day, I know I am, put your cushion on the floor in the kitchen or by the kitchen, and when you're making your coffee, not when you're holding the hot water, obviously, but when you're just waiting for it to boil, stand on that cushion. See if you can hold it still. Count how long you can balance for, and then challenge yourself, challenge your partner, who can balance for the longest on one leg without cheating. It's a great thing, and as we get older, you'll thank me for that. So have a lovely day, everybody. We've got Fast and Fit this evening at 6 o'clock. Now, if you did the wake up with me, you kind of like that, you could do the Fast and Fit. You just don't have to do the jumping about. So if you'd like to take part in it, just switch on and see what you think. It is a high impact class for those who want to do high impact, but you don't have to. So have a smashing day, and I will see all of you. What day is it? Wednesday? Friday. See you then, guys. Bye.